It was a very humbling year. I would say just going back to the drawing board, looking at the mistakes made and trying to see how best to correct them. I won't lie to you and say I've corrected all of them, but I mean, we're working on it, and I feel like it's a work in progress. I mean, you just keep trying until you get it right. Pretty interesting season thus far. I feel like it's my year transitioning into being a professional athlete. So it has come with a whole bunch of ups and downs. I mean, I set this goal out from early out, so to be able to be here is a blessing. But I mean, I've been here before, went in 2019 and didn't really turn out in my favor. So the aim is to actually get something out of it this year.
Obviously, 2021 and obviously was a bit of a struggle for you in terms of your injuries or just form. How have you managed to use that as kind of a motivation, but even to try and correct some of those things?
It was a very humbling year. I would say just going back to the drawing board, looking at the mistakes made and trying to see how best to correct them. I won't lie to you and say I've corrected all of them, but I mean, we're working on it, and I feel like it's a work in progress. I mean, you just keep trying until you get it right.
In terms of obviously your personal goal, you want to get to the final and see exactly where you are. But in terms of in your head, are you at a better place now than you were in 2021?
I would definitely say so. So I would say just going out there trying to make they released the qualification standard today, which I mean I believe is very much attainable. So it would be definitely making it to the final, which would be a one up from 2019, and then just whatever comes from that is good in my opinion. So.
Can you describe in terms of going into this these championships, not just in terms of the competition but the atmosphere? Obviously it's the first one in the United States, but it's held where you are situated in. It's basically like a college campus. Does it feel like I guess Jamaica's at college? Does it feel like
I would say it doesn't really feel like the World Championships. I'd agree. It's a little weird I would say feeling in comparison to how it's felt before a major championship. But I mean, I think I could say that's for the better. A little less pressure. You feel a little calmer, stuff like that. So I feel like that will work out in my favor. Honestly.
That people at college may get a little rowdy and boisterous. Is that kind of the feeling in the camp in terms of camaraderie in the team? And
oh yeah, definitely. I feel like everybody. Every national team I've been on, everybody tends to come together when we're here, and this is no different than every other team. Like it helps that we're in dorms, with good amount of us in rooms, but so, it helps that we're so close to each other. So there's definitely, I'd agree, camaraderie amongst us. I could only see getting better with time.
I guess it does take you back, whether in terms of going to college or.
Oh yeah, definitely give me freshman year.
What kind of memories you have from your
experience? I feel like the biggest thing is, the mere fact that you're sharing a room with somebody, you just have to be mindful of every single thing you do, which is so you just have to know that be aware of that and understand that everybody works a little bit different. One person might want to go sleep at 10 o'clock, the next person might want to sleep at this time. So you just have to be very mindful of your surroundings and be very thoughtful of the people in your immediate present.